Hi, and welcome to the Peet and Reet Show, Grammy edition.
And you're looking lovely.
Well, you're looking like you should have been on the stage last night.
I wish
singing.
I was. I wish I
know you
was.
did. Absolutely. There was somebody who was down in Los Angeles.
I'm so jealous.
And he was out partying last night.
Hard, I heard.
Yeah, at some of those big events with the
A-listers.
Yeah, A-listers. He was dropping names. He can't tell us everything that went on because they were A-list parties. Anyways, Hollywood, Craig, how you doing?
Good, guys. How are you? Yeah, last night was a star-studded event right down by LA Live and the Staples Center. The Grammys were in full effect, and everybody was out there. A lot of great parties after. I've got some stories about it. And this Grammys was different than most Grammys. Well, maybe not. You be the judge. You know, because of all this controversy about the colors and that of the Oscars, this Grammys was guaranteed not to miss a race. Basically, they covered everybody from Anglo, African American, Latino, Asian, straight, gay, young, and veteran performers, according to the LA Times during their 3.5-hour show. That said, what did you guys think of the show?
Thought the show was a little lacking, actually, and I thought LL Cool J was, after 5 years in a row, I think he looked a little bored.
Yeah, he did. He just really time to change LL Cool J. And I got to tell you, for me, the Grammys is supposed to be about music. Right?
Absolutely.
And the message that music gives. And I think that's getting lost in what's going on in the Grammys.
I completely agree. And that said, let's tell you who won some of the awards with their music. The record of the year. Some say that's the biggest honor. The record of the year there. Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk was the winner there. And I got to tell you, I mean, come on, that is such a fantastic song. When you think of 2015, that's got to be one of the best songs to go with. So I think that was certainly right on.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
You know what? And it goes across all genres and
Yeah.
ages. It's just great music, good, fun music.
Album of the year this year went to Taylor Swift, 1989, and she had a really kind of neat speech there. You know, her and Kanye West have been battling, and without calling him out, she talked about that as, you know, the first woman to win 2 albums of the year twice. She wanted to say to all the young women out there to don't let the other people try to undermine your success, who will try to take credit for your accomplishments. And she went on and said, just kind of stay the course, believe in who you are, and you will succeed. Kind of a little jab against Kanye.
And the only girl to have a microphone taken away from her.
Yeah,
ceremony.
no kidding. No kidding.
Yeah, for sure. And another great award speech was by the Best New Artist of the Year, and that was Meghan Trainor. You guys really loved this speech, didn't you?
I loved
Yeah.
it. For me, it was the best speech of the night because she was so honest.
Yeah.
I mean, she got up there, she didn't have much to say, she was crying. You could feel how emotional that was for her.
She did not expect to win that at all.
No, that's what I loved. It was the most honest speech of the night, for
Now,
sure.
how old is Meghan Trainor?
22 years old. She's had all the success. Her song came out in 2014, June of 2014. I'm All About That Bass and No Treble. And look at just about a year later, here she is getting a Grammy and a handful of songs on the radio. A lot of success to her hard work. Pretty amazing.
What a dream come true.
Yeah.
Dream come
Good
true.
for her. Good for her.
A few other noted winners last night. Best rock performance, Alabama Shakes, Don't Wanna Fight.
Okay, hang on. That really? I mean, I like
Best rock?
That's rock.
No.
No. Abs-
For me, that's not rock. I mean, Foo Fighters, if they had won, would have been rock.
Actually, I called it. I yelled it up. Foo Fighters.
Right.
I said it in my house.
Great soul, great rhythm, but not rock.
Song of the Year, I think you guys will agree, Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. I mean, it's just a beautiful song.
Absolutely.
He's so great.
He writes so beautifully. He really does.
Yeah.
Best Country Album of the Year, Chris Stapleton, The Traveler. And Best Pop Duo Group Performance was Mark Ronson, again, featuring Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. Now, I want to tell you, I'm going to let you guys, I want to know what you thought of the performances last night. And after you give me your opinion on that, I want to tell you a little story about Sir Paul McCartney.
Uh-oh.
Wow. So we're going to get a little bit of the
Ooh,
dirt.
the dirt from the parties.
Right,
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, the town was on fire last
Oh,
night.
it was crazy.
And you know, I watched the Stevie Wonder. I love Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
Okay?
he's so amazing.
And acapella, right?
With, yeah.
He just did an amazing with what's the name of the group? Pento Mix, is it?
No,
Pentatonics.
Pentatonics.
I have a hard time
Oh,
with that.
me too.
Pentatonics. But anyways, I thought that was sensational.
It was.
When they had the tribute to Maurice White and
Oh, yeah.
of course,
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And he did a great song, you know, That's the Way, which is one of my faves from
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. And he took it away. He was just amazing. And of course, he had a little humor there, Craig. Did you see the humor he had when he was talking about he was holding up the ballot of who won and said, "You can't read this."
Yeah.
You can't read
Because
Braille.
Exactly. It was a fun time.
What did you guys think of the tribute to Lionel Richie?
Well, he's Mr. Cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
He is Mr. Cool. I got to see him at the Hollywood Bowl, and I got to tell you, he had that place rocking. There's just something about him that he does exude cool, and his music is amazing.
Yeah, and he just has total control of his voice, total control of the stage. Like, it was just really nice to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. He's amazing.
Something that's quite interesting here. You may not have known this, but a former president of the United States actually went home with the Grammy.
No.
No, shut up.
Which one? Tell us, which one?
It's Jimmy Carter.
The peanut butter? Come on. Are you
No,
serious?
he didn't sing. No, he didn't sing because that would be, I couldn't imagine that. But here's what he won. Best Spoken Word Album, which includes poetry, audiobooks, or storytelling for his A Full Life, Reflection at 90.
Kendrick Lamar last night did his piece, right?
Yeah.
Which was jazz, funk, soul,
Hip-hop.
rap, and you didn't like the opening.
I did not like the opening. I thought it was too political, for lack of better words. I liked the rest of it. I love the song. I love the mixture. He seems very talented the way he put it all together.
Yeah,
but the opening for me was a bit much.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Kendrick Lamar did go home with Best Rap Song, All Right, and Best Rap Performance, if not a few other awards. So, I mean, may not have liked his performance, but he certainly, earned his awards there. He's tops in his genre right now.
Yep.
Let's go to the Eagles last night. It seemed to be, the funny thing about this Grammys is it was more like a tribute to the people.
Everybody who's passed away, which is what I didn't like. I don't mind if they scroll the pictures of all the people that have passed away and give them tribute, but I didn't like the fact that they're actually spending so much time doing songs of them when it's about the real music, the music that last year that is current now.
Yeah, yeah. And
For me.
And for the Eagles, at least, you know what? It was a band up on stage playing music, right? They looked a little downtrodden, of course.
Yeah, they did.
It was a tribute to
Glenn Frey.
Glenn Frey and Jackson Brown, who took the lead of "Take It Easy" because he helped write it, right?
I didn't like it.
No, he didn't.
He helped write it, but he hasn't sung it since he started writing. Like he hasn't done it in many, many years or decades.
He definitely missed the mark.
He did.
And speaking of missing the mark, Hollywood, Craig, a security guard last night, I'm not sure if you were at the party, definitely missed the mark.
I was not at this particular party. Well, I did get to stop in at a few of the Grammy parties. And actually, I could tell you guys a little bit about some of the Grammy swag events that were happening there. We might have to save that for another episode. But last night, Tyga had a party. It was at the Argyle Hotel. And who decided to show up and go in? Well, if it was me, I probably would get shut down at the door. But you didn't think that Paul McCartney, Beck, and the Foo Fighter drummer Taylor Hawkins tried to get in, the three of them, and they were completely shut out.
Wow. Do they not know
And it
who
gets
they
worse.
were?
They have the people talk, they start talking, and they're still then not let in.
Twice.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, maybe you can understand Beck, maybe you can understand Hawkins, but come on. Sir Paul McCartney?
I don't think these people had a clue running the door of who they were talking to. But here's how cool Paul McCartney is. Here's what he said. I quote, how VIP do we got to get? We need another hit.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Listen, there's a couple other performers I want to talk about last night, and let's start off with Biebs, the guy from Canada.
Bieber, yeah, not our best buddy. I liked him doing the first song on the round stage.
That was perfect.
That was awesome.
Intimate, yeah.
And he has facial hair now, which shocked the heck out of me. But
he's of age.
Hey, I know. But with the band at the end, it was old Bieber, and I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I have to agree. And he got probably more time than anybody else, or at least equivalent maybe to Lady Gaga, but he got a lot of time up on stage. So.
And Lady Gaga, whew.
Now, Hollywood Craig, did you happen to see Adele's performance last night?
Yeah, it didn't sound like the Adele that we're used to, but I mean, I just love Adele. Who doesn't love her? I mean, she's just amazing.
She's fabulous. I think she really had a problem with her headset and what she was hearing, because it seemed like...
Well, there was a problem with the piano that was playing. Evidently, the microphone touched the piano chords and was making a funny sound. So the microphone, something was screwed up. And if that happens, I mean, that as a performer, you're counting on that to carry you. And if the music doesn't sound right, I can't imagine trying to sing to it.
Exactly. I'm sure she'll come back with her next performance and kill it.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was complimentary to her as well. I mean, the lighting was like a big torch behind her with flares all over the lens, and she had one single light on her. I didn't think it was very flattering at all. And you said that she should have been right
beside the piano, right at the piano and her in the one shot. Like that's that kind of song, romantic and just beautiful.
Now, Tori Kelly and James Bay, for me, I thought...
Loved it.
Yeah, they did the nicest performance. They were on that center stage where they should have been, where it was very intimate. So I thought that was set up nicely, and I thought they were going to win an award last night. But
I did too.
Unfortunately, they did not. Another thing, let's talk about Bonnie Raitt.
Well, I love Bonnie anyway.
Yeah. Now, Hollywood Craig, do you happen to know how old is Bonnie Raitt? Because I really don't. I mean, she looked like she had put a few years on.
You are putting me on the spot here. No, you guys talk amongst yourself, and I will try to figure that out.
Okay, because she came on, she introduced an award, and then she came out and sang a piece, and her voice has...
It's still the same. It's fantastic. I love it. She's got that raspy sound that you just can't get.
No, see, people can learn how to sing. They can't learn how to do that.
No, it's kind of like a Rod Stewart thing. You cannot imitate him. He is what he is.
Exactly. So,
yeah, I got it for you, Pete. The Bonnie Raitt is 66 years old, and what I didn't know, I mean, this may not be a Grammy fact, but she was born in Burbank, California. I wouldn't have expected that. I thought she'd been in the South or something like that.
Now, you got to give her credit. She's not doing any surgery and Botox.
And she can play.
Yeah. No, she was
that
amazing.
woman can play.
I truly was just amazed. I said to my wife, I said, I hope she's going to sing. And she came out and sang. I thought it was wonderful. Okay, here we go. It's Gaga time.
I really actually enjoyed her performance. I did. I thought it was too short. There was too many songs, but the whole performance, I thought, it's hard for a girl to sing a guy's songs. And I love the changes in the costumes, as only Lady Gaga does, and the hair. But she reminded me a lot of Bette Midler, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Now, I thought she killed Fame and Let's Dance. But the feeling down in Hollywood was that she was rushing things a little bit, right?
Yeah, the whole thing was that we had so many songs. I mean, look at how many great David Bowie songs there are, and you want to try to hear them. And poor Lady Gaga's trying to get through all these songs. It just seemed a bit rushed. I think you could have cut Bieber a little shorter and given her a little bit more time, and everybody might have been a little bit more happy.
I totally agree with that.
I mean, of course, at the Super Bowl, she killed it.
She did.
Anthem, she killed it. Just missed a little bit here, I think. So,
yeah.
Anyways, Hollywood Craig, thank you so much for being out in the town last night. We know you like to get into bed by 10 o'clock.
I was up late last night. We're a lot of different events, a lot of parties and that. And while it looks like I'm in the basement of my mom's house, I really am here in Hollywood. I was very, very tired. So if I'm not speaking very clearly, I apologize, but thanks so much for having me on. We'll see you guys again soon. You guys look fantastic.
Thank you. And we'll see you
have a
on
good
the
night.
next edition of the Peet and Reet Show.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And listen, we look forward to having you back, so come and see us sometime. Ciao.